Now we just see everything we believe. We just see everything. We just see everything. We just see everything.
Hey guys, guess what time it is? That's right, it's boot time, Angel. And today I'm going to be doing this look, and also I kind of get into, situations that I had. I did a little story time, okay? It's about when I tried to fight this girl at Disneyland. Well, let's hop into the story time and this makeup. It's a get ready to chat with me. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you have not already, so you can see more of me telling stories like this one, okay? So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys like this video. Let's jump into it. Bye.
Now we just see everything we believe. We just see everything.
So I already prepped and primed my face, so we're just going to skip over to the foundation. If you haven't done it already, then I suggest you do it, okay? And I'm going to be taking the All-Nighter Waterproof Long-Wear Foundation and the NYX Total Control Foundation. I'm just going to mix these up together and just create a beautiful foundation face. This is going to be full coverage because I'm going out and duh.
You only want to chase the feeling again.
Next, I'm going to use the NYX Dark Circle Concealer in light pale, and then my Tarte Shape and Tape Concealer in light medium. You guys, so I saw Ariana Grande's and John Legend's music video for The Beauty and the Beast, and I love her makeup in it. Like, I'm not a big Ariana Grande fan. I do have some of her music in my phone, but as of like, oh my gosh, I would go to her concert, I would cry if I saw her. No, not that type of fan, but I am a fan of her. I do, really do just like her voice and like what she does. Like, I don't know her as a person. I don't know if she's nice. I hear comments about her, but you hear comments about me too probably, and like, I was shook when I saw that. Like, I was like, damn, like, she looks so good and it's so natural. Like, I wish I could look that beat, but that natural. Like, it just gave you that natural beat type of look, and that's what I've been looking for. Next, I'm just going to set that with my air spun, you know the drill. Next, I'm going to contour my nose with What a Beaches by Elizabeth Mott. Some people hate contouring their nose. I love contouring my nose. I feel like it just makes my nose so snatched and so beautiful. Like, girl, I love contouring my nose. Taking my Hoola bronzer.
You only want to chase.
Tarte's Pro to Glow. I'm taking this color chisel right here. It's one of my favorite. It smells like chocolate.
You only want to chase the feeling again. Let's be
It's the BH Cosmetics Nude Blush 10 color palette. I just kind of run my brush through them, to be honest. These ones, like, you see, like, I love this. Like, these are just such good colors. Next, I'm gonna be highlighting my face with the Cover FX Custom Enhanced Drops in Color Celestial. Okay, I'm just gonna dot 3. Let's do 3 because we're gonna be extra today. I get it. Then I usually just dab it, but very, very slowly, very lightly. This takes a long process, you know. Did you know that it's Women Empowerment Month? I didn't know until I was looking through Tumblr, and like, they were like, it's Women Empowerment Month, OMG, blah blah blah. I was like, oh my god, I love to empower women. That's what I try to do all the time. I love doing that. If you follow me, or if I follow you on Instagram, I will like every single one of your photos that you post. I'm not even lying. I love just commenting on girls' photos, be like, oh my god, yes, slay, all day, every day, you better work, all that, all of that, all of it. Tarteist, the Tarte Pro to go. These two colors, we're gonna mix them. This wasn't my favorites. This was the one that I was telling you about that wouldn't, like, it looks like it doesn't work, but it does work, like, okay. And then we can just tap, wipe off the excess powder, because I think it's baked long enough, you know. Now for the fun part. Now we're going to go to the eyes. I'm just going to take my Tarte concealer and just press them both right here. This is going to be my eyeshadow base for the day. Can I tell you this one time? I almost fought this girl at Disneyland who was like, wasn't even a girl. It was a lady. It was a lady. It was one of those days that I just didn't want to be messed with, and people decided to mess with me. So first we're taking the Kat Von D pastel palette. We're going to take the white color. These two colors right here, which is Meow and Dope. Meow and Dope. Now, back to the story where I almost fought this girl, okay? So I almost fought this girl. It was me and my friends and my sister. Okay, so, let me tell you what happened. We were walking to the parking structure because we were done with Disneyland. We wanted to go home. We were tired. And yeah, so we were walking, and this girl bumps into my friend. Like, she just bumps into her, and I was like, right, and I'm just like, are you gonna say sorry? Like, are you going to say sorry? And she doesn't say nothing. And I was like, no. You not finna bump into my friend very, very rudely. Very, very rudely. Let me just put it out right there. She was very rude the way you bump into someone. There's a difference. When you bump into someone, you say, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's just how I was raised. No matter if it was your fault or it wasn't, you say, excuse me. That's just how it is, okay? But no, she didn't do that. She didn't do that at all, okay? We're going to switch palettes, and we're going to step into the Manny MUA Makeup Geek palette, and we're going to take Mars, which is this red one right here. I was just yelling at her. Like, I was so mad. I guess I was having a bad day. You know, I was just like, you can say, excuse me. That's not very nice. Running my mouth like I didn't, like I thought that I was the bigger person. I thought I was the bigger person, you know. I'm 4'5". This lady's like, what? She's like bigger, and she's like taller, and I'm thinking like I can take her. I don't know. But I mean, sometimes you need to be told what you need to be told, okay? She wasn't the brightest thing. I mean, she did have an attitude. So it's just like, you know, maybe she needed to be told something that day, you know. God, you know, he's never going to let something slip out my mouth that shouldn't be slipped out, okay? God has his ways. And, you know, maybe God was just telling me to tell her something because she needs to be told something. I don't know. You don't know. Next, after a lots of blending, we're going to take e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow. It doesn't have a color. It's a white pigment. We just I'm gonna talk about the next time I got into a fight. This time wasn't my fault. I was just protecting someone again. So I was in the line for Thunder Railroad Mountain, and it was Dapper Day. It was Dapper Day, yes it was. It was Dapper Day. I was chilling like a villain, okay? Me and my nephew, we were talking. Okay, we were just talking. Oh, I'm going to be using Insomnia, which is this color right here. I love it so much. It's such a good color. And me and my nephew are like talking. So we're like low-key holding up the line, okay? Like low-key, not even holding up the line. We're low-key holding up the line because we got too much into the conversation. This lady, she gets the nerve to say, "You can move now," like that, just like that. She didn't say, "Oh hey, the line's moving," or "Oh, the line is kind of moving, can you guys kind of go, please?" She didn't say please. She didn't say can you. She said the line is moving now, with a stank ass attitude. And I was like, no, we're not gonna deal with that today. Today was supposed to be a bomb ass day. You can't just come in and ruin our mood, okay? That's not what we're about. We are children of, the Lord, and the Lord says, tell her something back. So, I told her something back. I told this woman, you can say it nicely. That's all I said to her. And then I started walking, right? I started walking. I moved up the line. I did what I was told to do. That's what I was doing. I was doing what I was told to do. And then she goes and she has the nerve to say something. She said something. I didn't know what she said, but I heard, when people say something under the voice, under, below, so where you know that they're saying something, but they don't want you to hear exactly what they're saying. I'm literally just mixing these two colors. This is NYX Liquid Crystal Liner. This is in Crystal Pewter. And this one is in Crystal Jade. On with my story. So yeah, I was just mad. I was like, are you serious? Like, I moved. That's what you wanted me to do. Is there really, like, what's more to be said, Like, I did what you asked, and you're gonna say something again. Like, that's not what is about to go on, okay? I'm gonna say something. So, my sister, she's like, oh, she said something back. And I was like, do you want to say it again to my face? I said it very, very loud. We were in the Thunder Railroad Mountain line. After I say, do you want to say it to my face? She's like, yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. And I was like, well, say it then. Tip number 1 when you're with me, don't let me do this, because it's about to go on, okay? My nephew sees that I do this, that I'm doing the hand motion that everyone does when it's about to go down, okay? So, my nephew he's like holding me back. He's like, Angel, don't do that, don't do that. It's not worth it. And I was like, I just thought about it, and I was like, I have a pass. I have friends who work here. I have family who works here. Do I really want to get my pass revoked? Do I really want to do this? Am I really about to let someone else ruin, my Disneyland experience? Basically, I told myself, Angelique, calm down. It's not worth it. Like, Disney is like your place. It's your place. It's your favorite place to go. Like, why you finna let someone ruin your Disneyland experience? So as I was getting loud, my voice began to just kind of get lower. And I was just like, you know what? Not worth it, Like, that's just, like, she's not worth it, And that's the best thing that I possibly could have done. I'm gonna take Mars and we can brush it under the under eye like so. We're gonna take this lip liner by Italia. It is called Naturel. I'm just gonna lip line our lips. The NARS liquid lipstick in color Bound. And we are done.
We just see